But you know what? It's everybody's favorite segment. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Parlay Peach College Football Six Pack. All right, we
And I'm
got 4 minutes to get through 2 6 packs in at least 3.
all right, and I'm gonna be very quickly with this. I'm not gonna explain too much, but everybody should totally understand where I'm coming from. All right, first game, we're gonna take Boise State at Oregon. We're gonna take over 61.5. Boise State running back had a huge game. Oregon needs to bounce back. I like the points here, over 61.5.
Okay.
Next, we got South Florida at Alabama. This is the game last year that they had all that trouble in, where they found out who their quarterback was. Well, guess what? This time it's in Alabama, and I think there's a little get back sex. We're going to take Alabama minus 30.5 here. I like what DeBoer is doing. I expect them to keep scoring, running it up on people. I really do. Next, we got Georgia Tech at Syracuse. Very interesting game. Give me Syracuse on the money line as dogs. I like Georgia Tech. I really like what Brent Key's building. I think Syracuse with McCord gets it done at home. Give me Syracuse on the money as the upset. Next, we got Baylor Bears at Utah. I like Cam Rising and everything that Utah does. They are the class of the Big 12. Give me them at minus 13.5. I think Miranda's on his way out in Baylor. Next, we got Northern Illinois at Notre Dame. I think the Fighting Irish, after a big win against Texas A&M, I truly do expect them to come out and put foots in Northern Illinois at home. Give me Notre Dame minus 27.5. And then finally, we got the game of the week in college football. We got Texas at Michigan. Give me Texas on the money line. I'm going to keep it very simple. They're only minus 285, so give me Texas on the money line.
All right, so we got Boise at Oregon over 61.5, Bama minus 30.5, Syracuse money line, Utah minus 13.5, Notre Dame minus 27.5, and Texas on the money line.
Correct.
Hey, do you have a spread on Texas? Don't worry about it. I'll get the spread. The Texas
spread is 7.5.
Okay.
I kind of like them. I liked it, but at minus 285, I'm just like, just give me the guaranteed thing. Like,
okay, let's go to NFL. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Parlay Peas NFL 6-pack.
666. Everybody knows exactly where I'm coming from here. Welcome back to the fucking NFL season. I am just really amped up about this one. We went 6-0 last year to start. We're going 6-0 again today.
Let's get it.
We're gonna start off with the Houston Texans at the Indianapolis Colts. Give me over 47.5. I expect there to be points in this game because, well, there's a lot of offensive players, and I think this is a fantasy football team's wet dream. If you've got anybody in this game, give me the over here in a dome. I just like this to be over 47.5 to start. Next, we're going to actually go the opposite way. We got the Denver Broncos at the Seattle Seahawks. Give me under 42. I don't really see where the points are going to get scored in this game. I think Seattle's going to have a pretty good defense, and I think that Denver, with the rookie quarterback, going to Seattle in the 12, I just really don't see where the points come from here. Give me the under 42 in that game. Next, we got the Sunday night game, the Rams at the Detroit Lions. As we have with Lee's Super Bowl pick here, I'm going to go ahead and take the Rams plus 3.5 on the even money. I like them to cover just as they did in the playoffs earlier this year. Next, we got one of my favorite dog picks of the week, and don't be surprised when it happens. They might even win outright. Arizona Cardinals at the Buffalo Bills. Give me the Arizona Cardinals plus 7.5. I just expect them to go in there and win. The Bills announced today that Damar Hamlin would be starting at safety. Anyone that saw Damar Hamlin last year and what his last play was should be very afraid for. My God. Yes, dead man walking. Give me the Cardinals plus 7.5. You're such an asshole, man. Next, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Miami Dolphins. These next two picks, when I tell you, take out the mortgage on your house and throw everything you can on these two. These two are my lock. They're all locks, but this is the locks. Like Jadakiss, Styles P, and Sheik Lose. This is the locks. All right. Miami Dolphins minus 3. I just don't see in a world where this doesn't happen. I mean, something terrible would have to happen in Miami for this to not happen. Give me the Dolphins minus 3. And, of course, everybody knew exactly what my last pick was going to be. And as much as we try to stay away from our team, I'm not staying shit away from this team this year. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Atlanta Falcons. Give me the Falcons minus 3. And, honestly, if you're feeling lucky, if you can find a bookie that'll let you get the all spread, take the Falcons 6.5 if you can. but we're going to take a -3 because that's the actual spread.
All right, so we got Texas at Colts over 47.5, Denver at Seattle under 42, Rams +3.5, Cards +7.5, Dolphins -3, Falcons -3.
Perfect.
You like it? I love it.
And now it's time for
Leaves 3. Leaves 3. Leaves 3. All right, so I'm gonna keep it quick for y'all. I'm gonna do a little something different with my first with my second least 3 of the year. We went 3-0 last week, by the way. Give me Texas to cover. You said it's -7.5, right?
It's 7.5.
I think Texas beats the dog shit out of Michigan because I actually don't think Michigan's a good football team. I think they're more so in that a Florida State type team, not as bad as Florida State, but a team that was overhyped by last year, and it's just not there this year. Yeah. I'm going to go with your 2 money bag picks. Give me the Dolphins -3 and the Falcons -3. Yeah. Those are my picks. You like them. I love them. Hey, last thing here, Parlay Pete. How do you feel about 15 black quarterbacks starting week 1 in the NFL?
I think that it's kind of the new norm, right? And I think that it'll only grow as the league continues to grow and they continue to get more and more mobile quarterbacks in. And it's not that, it's 15 black quarterbacks because they're all mobile, because not all of them really run, all right? Like Jordan Love can run. He doesn't run. Caleb Williams can run. He doesn't really run.
Geno don't run.
Geno doesn't really run. Dak doesn't really run. You know what I mean? So I think that this is just the evolution of the quarterback, and I'm really, really excited about what the future of the position holds for black quarterbacks. It's long overdue, and thank you to guys like Donovan McNabb, Warren Moon, Michael Vick, Dante Culpeppers of the world, Doug Williams, Vince Young, Aaron McNair. Russell Wilson, I'll give him his flowers too. Absolutely. Patrick Mahomes, of course, being the GOAT of this group. It's huge, and actually I can't wait too, because you saw that there's an Amazon doc that's going to be on that with Vic going around to everybody, including Willie Beeman. Yeah, that's going to be dope. So, hey, guys, we're going to get more. We're going to do a lot more of our NFL preview on our Sunday live show, coming live from the Falcons tailgate. Hope to see you all there, man. Love you all, man. Let's rise up, man. Talk to you later, Parlay Pete. Rise up. Take care, Lee.
All right, Doc.
All right, brother.